All right, how's it going? So I've got a little update video. I thought I'd tell you about what's going on. And I've also got a little petrol station audit that I did this morning to that you can watch later on. All right. So I did a freedom of information request with the Royal Mint about these coins because it seemed to be quite difficult to find out how many of these coins were made by the Royal Mint. In other words, how much did they rip the public off with these coins by making them legal tender coins that were £20 for £20, these ones, and then subsequently tell the banks not to accept them and undermine their legal tender status. So yeah, I did a freedom of information request. Right. Now, these aren't all of the coins that they made, but these are the only 5 versions that I've got. Yeah. Okay, they're the £20 coins. Yep, these are the £50 coins. Now, this Shakespeare one is a bit rarer. I think they only made about 15,000 of those. Okay, so they're the ones that I probably won't use those ones, to be fair. And then these are the £100 coins. There was 3 different versions of the £100 coin. At the moment, I've only got two different versions. All right, so these are the figures. So of the £100 coins, they made £11 million worth. Now, of the £50 coins, they made about £5 million worth. And of the £20 coins, they made about £17 million worth. So that's a total of £32,846,610 pounds that they stitched up the British public, well, and the world public with, as they also went abroad a lot, these coins. And some people obviously are happy to have them as collector's items. But a lot of people obviously were disgruntled because they thought that they could put them in the bank if they ever wanted to, and then they couldn't, and so they just became useless bits of metal, unless of course you have to go through what I go through down at the petrol station. So yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. I'll put some links up to the freedom of information request that I submitted to the Royal Mint. Okay, also I've got some coins that I found metal detecting. I think there's only about £2.50 in there. But again, all legal tender, 20p's, 2p's, 1p's, 5p's, 10p's, that sort of thing. Quite difficult to tell what they are. All legal tender, exactly the same thing though. You know, you can't really refuse to accept legal tender if there's a debt and then claim that you haven't been paid. So I'll be trying that out at some point. I could do finding a few more. So I'm saving those up anyway for a rainy day. Okay, and also I bought another body worn camera. So this is the body worn camera that I normally use. And I don't think the image quality is very good, but I think this one might be better. We'll see. Going to get a new memory card. I may well have different views and stuff to try and capture. Maybe I might even stick one on the outside of the car, because it seems to be difficult to capture the person's response outside the car. Okay, so that's all to come. So in other news, there's another case where I'm taking legal action against the police. They've already admitted liability. It's just a matter of you know, settling the claim. It was the case of being arrested for being called Julian. If you look back through my videos, you should be able to find that. So I've had a medical. I've had my hand looked at, how it affected my work, and also I've got an appointment with a psychologist to see how the experience affected me psychologically. So anyway, all that to come. I'll keep you posted when there's any news on that. Should be probably in the spring, I'd have thought. These things always happen very slowly. So that's about it really. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this this video coming up, and I'll see you on the next one. All right then, how's it going? Right, it's Thursday the 6th of January 2022, 5:32 in the morning, bit of an early start, minus 5.5 degrees centigrade at the Solstice services on the A303. So got to fill up with diesel, pretty empty. Going to be paying with Her Majesty's £100 coin. Okay. If you're new to my channel, we don't know about this. These coins are legal tender in the United Kingdom for payment. So not very commonly used coin, normally commemorative or collectible, but all the same legal tender and fit for payment. Retailers have a right to pick and choose as to how they want to get paid, but not after the event, not when they've agreed for you to have the goods or services before you've paid, and the contract stipulates that payment needs to be in £sterling, and that's exactly what this coin is. Okay, so I'll catch up with you after I finish filling. Hiya. Number one.
103.99.
There you go. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry.
I'm not sure whether I can take that because we have no way of banking it.
I don't understand your problem.
We have no way of banking this. So I'm not sure whether my manager would accept me taking it.
I don't really see what your difficulty in banking it has got to do with me though.
Because we have no way of banking that, and we're not going to be able to give that out to anybody.
Why can't you bank that?
Because we can't bank our coins.
You can't bank coins?
No. We only bank our notes.
Look, there's people waiting. Do you want to serve them? Do you want to go? Mate?
It's a different coin.
Yeah.
What is it?
£100 coin.
£100 coin?
Yeah.
Never seen one.
Haven't you? Oh. Lady will show you.
£4.09.
Yeah. Don't accept coins, she says.
It's got the Queen's head on it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You serve. See, mate.
Look at that coin. I've never seen one.
I know we had an issue with a £5 coin, so the fact that it's a £100 coin, I wasn't allowed to accept the £5 one.
Can't refuse to accept cash, can you?
£98.20.
That's not the registration.
That's not the registration. Okay, what registration?
AK12.
Sorry?
AK12.
AK12.
BPE.
It's freezing today, isn't it? Minus 5.5.
I would have thought, by law, we've got a Queen's head on it, they have to accept it. Even in court. When I went to court, just to piss them off, I paid them 5p, and they have to accept it because it has a Queen's head on it.
Well, the store manager will be here soon, so
You're right.
with her, but
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware, I'm not allowed to take it.
100 quid.
104 quid. Yeah, paid with cash.
What? What's it bought then?
Diesel. So much it costs to fill up nowadays, isn't it?
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Right.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot. 2 cinnamon prawns and 2 pound chocolate. Thank you. Hey, hey. How you doing?
I'm alright, you?
Yeah, put 5 left, please.
Thank you.
Sure.
Sorry.
Because it's no different to places refusing to take £50 notes.
Exactly, it's exactly the
So-
same. Yeah, it's exactly the same. You said it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So them refusing to take a £50 note is no different to me refusing to take this.
I know it's exactly the same.
So I'm not going to take it because we can't bank it.
But I'm not going to pay.
Well, I can't take it, I'm afraid.
Well, I'm not going to pick it back up because that's my payment.
I can't take it.
Is your manager coming? Did you say?
Yeah, she's due to start at 6.
What time is it now?
It's 1:45.
I'm not going to wait 15 minutes. I would recommend that you hold on to that.
I'm not taking it, I'm afraid.
Well-
I'm refusing your payment. You need to give me another means of payment.
No, I don't.
I can't take that.
We-
I've explained that we have no way of...
You're making a mistake by refusing to accept it.
I can't take it.
Well, I'm going to leave it there. I'll sit in my car because I've got to meet somebody. So I might still be here in 15 minutes. I'll park out the front there, yeah? And hopefully your manager will come along and discuss it with me at 6 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah, but I can't take that. You need to take it with you.
No, I won't be taking it with me.
Because
I'll
I
sit
can't
out
take
there.
it.
I'm in that grey car over there.
You
You've got
need
my
to take
register.
the money. I'm not being held
Look, if somebody comes along and picks it up, that's your fault.
No, you need to take it with you. I told. Excuse me. You need to take the money. I cannot. Excuse me.
Right, so it was £104 filled up, and she got a bit feisty. Strangely, she said it's exactly the same as a £50 note. Some places don't accept £50 notes. So if I don't want to accept a £50 note, then you've got to pay in some other way, which isn't true. You know, you can't put someone over a barrel, can you, and let them take fuel prior to payment, and then start picking and choosing your payment form, saying that you want to be paid in stamps or something. Yeah, you have to trade by the laws and the rules set out by the state. Anyway, we'll pick it back up when the manager arrives at 6 AM, all right? Oh yeah.
We can't accept that
Why not?
because we don't accept it.
You can't
If
accept
don't
it because
pay
you
the
don't
bill,
accept it.
It'll go to the police straight forwardly.
Okay, cool then.
So you're happy for that to happen, are you?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, you think it through, right? The lady,
We don't accept it. That's
the lady explained it perfectly. She said it's exactly the same as a £50 note. She said if we don't want to accept £50 notes, we don't have to. Is that what you think is correct?
We don't accept
Do you think
it,
that's
the
correct?
end of the story.
Do you think that's correct?
If you want it, go.
No, about the £50 notes. Do you think that's correct?
Well, machine. Oh, we've got smart cash machines. If they don't accept it,
Yeah.
we don't know.
But-
If we think it's fake or we think it's counterfeit, we don't accept it.
Okay. If
Absolutely right.
you can't sell people stuff, right, and then refuse to accept money that's been deemed as legal tender by the state, and then say you'll phone the police. What do you think the police are going to do about it? Whose head is on that coin? Whose head is on that coin? It's the Queen's.
Well, we're not accepting it. So
What do you think the Queen's police is going to do?
What you're saying?
What do you think the Queen's police is going to do about a garage that rings up and says that somebody's paid with the Queen's money?
Roll off with £100 of fuel, yeah?
No, I've given you a £100 coin. I'd like a receipt, please. Otherwise, I'll be informing the tax office that you're refusing to give receipts for cash. Right. Well, that was it really. After that, she went off in a little tantrum, waddled off to phone the police. I don't know what the police would have said. Chances are it would have been you can't, it's not a police matter, is it, for somebody wanting to pay with cash, which is what those coins are. So anyway, just another day, another tank of fuel. Costs a fortune, doesn't it? £104 to fill up your car. Ridiculous. No wonder you've got to scratch around and try and find £100 coins and stuff down the back of the sofa. Anyway, see you on the next one.